career. That helped. Kanye did more for him in 5 days than Dre did for him ever. So everybody took that obviously as a big shot at Dre. Like, what? Dre put you on, and so he kind of on a campaign to make that clear. Like, Dre did not put me on. I was popping before Dre. He got me because I was popping. I heard him and Wack say that on Clubhouse. So that's been crazy.
After on every album he's on, he's clearly paying homage to Dr. Dre for putting him on.
Yeah.
Elevating his career. Like
his second album was called like Doctor's Advocate or something.
Yeah.
Like, why are you capping right now, man?
I get what he was saying. Like I think he obviously is hurt by something, and it's probably the Super Bowl. He probably felt like Dr. Dre should have called him to get him on the Super Bowl or something like that, because he definitely was petty about that. He posted that on Snapchat. He was obviously, and I get that. Mm-hmm. You know, like I would have felt that. Like, you got people from the East Coast here. 50 Cent got an iconic song. He's from New York. Yeah. Mary J. Blige is from New York. Like, I'm from here. Why wouldn't you call me? And Eminem is from Missouri. Yeah. You know, like why?
Is he for real?
Yeah, he claimed to Trey. Eminem was from Missouri. Benzino, when him and Murder Inc. was dissing and all that with Ja Rule, they exposed him for that. Like, you're not even from Detroit.
Right.
Big Sean not from Detroit. He's from California. Yeah. But yeah, so I think like he definitely was salty about that, and I think that's why he went as far as dissing a Dre. I don't think he go as far as dissing Snoop. I think he knew, you know, like, let me not do that, because Snoop is more of a fan favorite than Dre. Yeah. We appreciate Dre music, but Snoop, we appreciate everything about Snoop. You diss him, you had a whole world against you. So I think he probably knew that and went, okay, I'm gonna go at him then. And for whatever reason, you know, said what he said, but I think he might be right if he feels like I was on before that. You know, you made me bigger, but the world think you put me on, whereas what really happened is I was already on and you just made me bigger. I can understand why somebody feels spiteful about that. Like, you got all the credit for my success.
I feel that, but
might be seeing spillage of that after 20 years, you know? Like,
what's the fact that he said Kanye did more than Dr. Dre, period?
Yeah, like, yeah. That'll get somebody's attention, though, you know? Like, if you really petty, that's why I'm, like I said, I don't think it was true. I think in being petty, part of him was feeling that way. Okay. But I definitely think that sentence in and of itself, cap. Petty, envious, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. When I seen it, I didn't even I didn't even pay really too much attention. Like, I didn't see it like as a big thing. Like, it was obviously like a reach, you feel me? Like, he was obviously mad, in my opinion, you feel me? Yeah. I don't know the whole story. Like, but in my opinion, I was like, you feel me? Like, you're synonymous with Dr. Dre, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I just didn't even take it seriously when I heard it. But then again, I'm not, you feel me? I'm probably like, I feel like the way you felt about Kanye is probably how I feel about the game. Like, I know the game, I know the hits, you feel me, and shit, but I don't really, like, know his catalog.
I do. The game is
like, I know
nice.
I know the documentary is first album, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know the documentary.
2 and then 2.5.
Yeah, I know the documentary for sure, but I don't know, like, I didn't keep up with him, like, after that type shit. Like, I don't really know his.
The game was nice, man. I rock with him heavy. When the game and Meek was going through that, when Drake and Meek was going through that beef, the game started dissing Meek, and he put together better diss bars than Drake ever could. The stuff the game said to Meek, bro, you go listen to those songs, every song, he dropped like 2 or 3 songs, and they all were 10-minute songs of just bars. One of the funny ones was, I don't know what he said before that, but then he said, keep playing, you're gonna be eye level with a roach feet. It's like why would you say? It was just funny, but other than that, he was really going at me. Like, he was really giving him metaphors, bars. I'm like, okay, he going hard on him. He kept calling him Mickey Mouse. Like, he was, ugh.
Oh yeah, did he say he like ratted on somebody?
Yeah, he told on Safari. That's what got them to break up. Safari was messing with another girl, and Meek Mill FaceTimed Nicki while Safari was in the same room with another girl. Not necessarily doing it, but
Entertaining.
being with her, yeah, that's enough, you know. And so, yeah, like that was crazy. And then that turned out to be true. I thought he was just rapping, but then that turned out to be true. That's even more crazy. Like the fact that we kind of sleep on that disc, that's wild. He rapped on the Young and Man, ooh.
Yeah, I remember that one
He
too.
chopped me up on that song.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't mess with Game too much. Cause like I probably got on him. I got on him late. And
Yeah.
When I did, like when I was hearing about him, you feel me, it was always on some like beef type shit going at it with somebody over something.
Not even beef, just like
bullshit,
drama.
Just
Yeah.
drama, not exactly.
Not
Not
even
even
like-
beef, drama.
Like
just-
beef is serious stuff.
Yeah.
Just, he is always in some
Petty
drama. Like
arguments.
every time I heard his
Shit.
name, it was some bullshit.
That's a
I was-
fact.
Now that made me not really like get into the music too much. You feel me? But obviously, you know the documentary like that shit a classic. You feel me? Yeah, I know Game music. I know some of his music. I
Yeah.
don't like know like his catalog. You feel me? Like, but I definitely know who the Game is,
Yeah.
what he means. You feel me? And all that type
He
of
got
shit.
some slaps. I rock with the game though. But yeah, dissing, like he go hard. Like he now I try to diss the game.
I mean, what else in music? Y'all got any like new music or anything like that?
Well, we listen to Conway's
Yeah, I was about to say
Did you
Kanye
listen?
album. It's fire.
Kanye shit, you heard it?
I'm a
Conway.
Conway. I might have said Kanye.
How was it?
It was cool. For my first impression, it was cool. You know, like that was the first tape I ever heard by him. I only heard literally like 3 songs of his prior to that, and so listening to it, I thought it was cool. He had some big name features on there. He had Ross, he had Wayne, he had T.I., Jill Scott. That was crazy. Wayne
This is his
snapped.
first- I didn't hear the album, but I know this is like his first release, like on a major label.
Oh,
type
word?
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, like his first like album.
Yeah, he came correct. They did him right. He got some heavy hitters on it. And the songs actually sounded good. Like it didn't suck. They like how we talked about Roddy Ricch and Corday. They albums had crazy features and flopped
Right.
like crazy. I think the songs, Corday's songs were sounding good. I couldn't understand why his album flopped because this song sounded good, but Roddy Ricch's, his sounded like wasted features. Like the songs actually sucked. Conway, his songs were decent. Like all those features, they still made it to produce great songs.
Yeah.
Jill Scott spitting on there, you know, like that was crazy. Like, so I think that was definitely good to see. Like, I didn't know that was his first major album, but I'm glad that that's true because now he made a great first impression. You know, you don't want to have your first splash be wasted. You got heavy hitters on it. Every song sucked. People already don't really know how to feel about you because you kind of a rookie. Not literally, but in terms of the masses really caring about you. You new to this. I think he's starting off on the right foot. The beat sounded good, so it was cool.
Yeah. I think there's certain artists that bring the best out of their features. And I think Conway is one of them. Like lyrically, like Benny, Conway, like all that whole group, the Griselda, all the Buffalo people. Whenever you hear somebody featured on their album or their project, and it's like not even like a top rapper, like you hear songs with them with like Russ,
Right.
which like, no offense to Russ, I don't view him as like
On that level.
I view him as a good rapper, but like whenever they're on a track with somebody, it just, I don't know, I lost my train of thought halfway through, but
Oh, you were saying. I think you were gonna say like anytime
Oh,
one of
yeah.
them is featured, like they kind of snap.
he
like,
brings
go
the best
extra
out.
hard. Yeah, right.
Like the Lil Wayne feature was my favorite song. I like the Jill Scott too. Never heard her rap before.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like she was spitting like what? Why is Jill Scott rapping like?
Alright. Let me drop her something real quick. I don't know if y'all recommend the album, which y'all would rate it or whatever.
I would have gave it a 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Somebody who's probably a Conway fan, they might give it higher. Like you
You're
probably
right.
would appreciate it a little more. Like I said, it's one of those where you probably could hear his growth, hear him sound a little different from certain mixtapes
Right.
to a major album. You could probably understand it a little more than I could. But for a first impression, for me, somebody who didn't hear nothing, literally just a couple of some of your most viewed songs on YouTube, but can't really appreciate you as an artist, I thought it was pretty good.
Right. Yeah, I I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to the whole album or not. You feel me? Like I fuck with Conway, but I just don't like. I don't know. That's just not the type of music I really play at the crib or nothing. You feel me? Like I don't really. I don't know.
I'm kind of that same way. I've been in a recent Griselda kick. I was the last couple of weeks to a month. I was telling him like, bro, I'm finally like going through a deep dive on all their music. So I probably wouldn't have gave it zero mind if I had not. I didn't went through Benny. I heard a little bit of West Side. I heard all of 38 Special. I'm like, bro, oh my God. And so Conway was like, I heard y'all the way y'all talk about him. I'm like, okay, definitely gotta check him out.
Right.
So I'm still gonna get into his older stuff. I feel like some of his mixtapes will probably be better than that album. You know, everybody's favorite rapper, like J. Cole, my favorite tape by him is probably The Warm Up. Like that's probably my best. But I think that is better than every album he ever made. So that might be true about Conway as well. Right. He probably got a mixtape that's whoa, every song is crazy.
Right.
Everything is food. Like listen to those mixtapes.
Yeah.
He has like 3 different Everything is Food mixtapes.
Everything is food.
Conway?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you would recommend?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the best part.
What was that one song? Dr. Drugs?
Dr. Birds.
Dr. Birds.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, y'all is
so
drug heavy. I thought that was funny though. Like,
yeah.
Dr. Birds.
Yeah, that was a good album. For
that
sure.
song was hard.
What you heard any other new music this week or in the last weeks? I think you brought up Corday. He dropped a song with nigga Moray. Y'all know who that is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't know who that was. That's my first time. I didn't know he got like a popular song or something that was on the radio or something. Moray, I think so. I think I heard the song on the radio or something. But the single I heard with him and Corday though was good. So like
he's on the
singing type of nigga.
Yeah. I seen him go viral for singing in front of a house, he like a Derez Deshaun, all them type of dudes. I don't know if I assume he from Texas though. Like he got that sound to him, but he nice from what I heard.
He was on that song with J. Cole and 21 Savage off of J. Cole's most recent album.
Okay, I don't know. I ain't know why that ain't coming off the top of the head. But albums though, I think I talked about Currency album before. His album was good as fuck. The thing was like Currency. You feel me? Currency just got like you feel me? If you're a Currency fan, you just know I feel like he just got like a cult fan base. Like you feel me? Like if you know, you know. If you're a Currency fan, you definitely fuck with that shit. But also I want to shout out to G Perico. He put out a good little tape too, like 7 songs, Tango. That shit was hard as fuck too, and probably 2 of my favorite projects this year. And then Kodak dropped Back for Everything last weekend. You feel me? I gave that a listen. That shit was pretty cool. And some new music I gotta put you on too, bro. It's this nigga from Detroit, bro. White boy, Baby Tron. Hard as fuck, nigga. Hard as fuck. His album, I think his album called Megatron. I was gonna match it all weekend, dog. They hard as fuck. I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah, put me on.
Hard, that's crazy. Like that's a nigga who like I feel like you would listen to like regularly.
He like that?
I think you in particular. I think for sure.
Hey, put me on.
For sure. All I'm talking about like every line, bar you can get the music hard as.
And he white?
Bro, yeah, Detroit nigga like you feel me like. Yeah, he one of them, you feel me? Like, you fuck with Pedro Giovanni, he from Detroit, you feel me? But, you feel me? Like, they got their own style out there, bro. He hard as hell, though.
That's dope. Yeah, check it. Put me on.
Yeah, facts. I'm gonna have to show you what's up. Like, yeah, that's all I have for music, though. I had anything else in music?
Nope.
So, what y'all want to get into?
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all this quick fun fact. So, no number from 0 all the way to 999 contains the letter A. Every number. It's true. Accounted is true. I spent 3 days playing around with it. It was like, no. I learned it 3 days ago, so I counted in one sitting, and then like I casually just like thought about it over 3 days. I ain't saying I counted every day for 3 days.
Right.
It's like, damn, that shit true?
Like, you still counting?
Yeah, I'm not.
See, because you can't believe it. That's what I did. Like, I just kept thinking, I was like, that's not true. Like, there has to be a number. Like, I did that for 3 days, but I've come to the conclusion it was true.
Yeah. No, hey, that's crazy.
Nope. I thought that was dope.
That is kind of crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I just started doing a little Wordle shit.
Yeah.
Like, I do that shit no point now. I'm goldie, man.
Word.
I'm goldie.
It's one called, it's I don't know if it's not called Math Wordle, but it is that. But Tiana just sent that to me. I ain't played Wordle yet, but she got like 50. She 50 out of 50. What's her streak? Have you got multiple already, or did you like just?
I do that shit like every morning now. You feel me? Like before I start trading type shit, I do the New York Times crossword puzzle, like mini crossword puzzle. I do that shit now too.
How many tries you get it in?
On average, 3 probably.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4. I'll probably average 4.
I like stuff like that.
No,
I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's how I love waking up and doing some shit like that before I like start working type shit. Before I start working, get the brain flowing and shit. Yeah. I'm goated though. I ain't gonna hold you. I done got that shit. Got it in two trials before. Different shit like that.
You play?
No.
Yeah, I don't play the Wordle, but I like keeping up with people who do play.
No, yeah, that shit hard. I just got put on that shit hard. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks probably now.
The math one is weird. Like I like if it was more of a brain game as opposed to a guessing game. The math one is like guess the right numbers. It's not really like figure this problem out. And so it was boring. You know, like I kind of gave it up real quick.
Yeah.
I like people who like know letters, words. Wordle is crazy. I'm a numbers guy, so I'm like that game. Numbers wise will be the perfect game for me, but the translation wasn't really what I thought it would be yet.
You ever play Sudoku?
That's my shit.
I know what it is, but I never formally tried to learn.
My mom used to play that shit all the time. That's how I learned it, man. She started buying me all the books and shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I never like completed a whole book and shit. But it's like if you got free time type shit, I used to.
If you want to kill some time,
bro, you know, for sure.
You'll look up and it'll be an hour and be like, damn, I only cleared 1 box.
For sure. That shit really had you racking your brain.
Yeah. I never even tried to learn.
No,
What's really easy?
What is the basics of it? I'm sure I've seen it to know that I'm guessing the numbers need to add up to the same number, I guess, in a certain direction.
I ain't played that shit in a minute. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know it's like certain numbers couldn't be on the same line.
Yeah, Tiana told me you can't use the same number twice in the same row or something like that.
Like you have to fit all the numbers 1 through 9 in there, I guess, type shit.
In the box, vertically and horizontally.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So you gotta get every single number in 1 box, but you also gotta get it in a line and not repeat it. Yeah. So it'll definitely I've definitely ripped up some Sudoku.
No, facts. No, they don't want to hear that shit though. Smart ass niggas.
Right.
Smart ass niggas playing Sudoku and shit. World ass niggas. Oh, that's crazy.
Talk about Kanye.
Right. No, that fun fact is crazy though.
Yeah.
But damn, what the fuck I was about to talk about? Damn, I for sure just had like a crazy ass brain fart.
Was it about the war? Was it about the war? Was it sports?
Nah, well we could get into that though. What you
I was just trying to spark.
No, we can get into that type of shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you said
about this war. Yeah, I was like.
I don't know what's going on with the war.
Just minor. So the last we spoke about it, they was planning to meet for some type of peace negotiations. We really don't even need to stay that much on it because as of now, it's just talk. You know, the war's still going on, so I don't really want to talk about nothing we already said. But it's